Alright, today we're going to have a look at an Okamoto surface grinder. This is a model 124N. This is actually a 12 by 24 grinder, but it actually has a 8 by 24 chuck on it. If you're actually looking for a 12 by 24, we could probably come up with the right magnet for it, but right now this is an 8 by 24. So it's a hydraulic grinder. It's currently wired at 220 volts. It could take up to a 14-inch grinding wheel on here. Here you have your controls. Here you have your chuck controller. And right now I have this cycling in the surface grinding mode, meaning that we have our table going back and forth and the saddle moving in and out. And each time the saddle gets to the back, you'll see here that we feed. And when it comes to the back, it'll also feed. So that's surface grinding. You can also feed by hand here with this lever on the side to help you get down. Your table speed control is here. This controls the speed of the table. This lever here just controls whether you're in incremental steps or continuous steps, and this controls the amount of the step that the saddle is making each time. Over on the side of the machine is a coolant system. The hydraulics are mounted on the inside of the machine. The base of the machine contains the oil, the hydraulic oil. And it's also a lubricating oil which is pumped up to the top of the machine and then distributed back down through gravity to the different parts of the machine that need to be lubricated. So I'm going to stop this a minute and show you the you want to park the table, you press this button here and the table will park. I'm going to put it in the plunge grinding mode. You can also do plunge grinding or slot grinding. So now each time we go back and forth, this will feed here. And I'm going to help it down to 0. So when we get to 0, which is right about now, the feed will stop, and depending on how you have this switch set here, you'll do a certain amount of spark outs. So let me show you that again. All right, so we're coming down on 0. Now we're at 0, and it's doing X amount of passes, empty passes, depending on what I have that switch set at there. And again, if it was in the surface grinding mode, it would have to go to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, without any further feeding. These are your adjustable dogs to slide around for your length that you're going to grind. And that's pretty much it. That's the Okamoto 1224N surface grinder. Thank you very much.